hello, 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 hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hello. Relax, relax. Pluck, 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 pluck. I hope you are having a wonderful day, but I'm probably guessing that it's close to nighttime. You in bed, about to fall asleep. I hope wherever I have found you that you are ready to relax, to relax, relax, relax. Make sure that if you're carrying any weight in your shoulders, just I feel like if there's a spot in my body where I am always carrying some weight, it's in my shoulders. So if you're anything like me, make sure that you are relaxed in your shoulders right now, and just don't let them bring you down. Let those shoulders lift you up. Hi, 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 hi. Pluck, 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 pluck. Trickle, 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 trickle. Tingles, 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 tingles. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You know what I want to do soon? I want to do something kind of like super ridiculous and read out of my dictionary. If you've been watching my TikTok live streams, I've been featuring prominently a dictionary. And we just randomly pluck, pluck, pluck. We pick a few words out of it and just do some vocabulary lessons. I'd love to pick a letter out of the alphabet and just do every word out of that letter of the alphabet according to my not very thick dictionary. I think that'd be pretty funny. It's also really relaxing hearing words that are just kind of chronologically in order by the alphabet. I don't know how to say it. I'm not too smart. Pluck, 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 pluck. I need to crack my fingers, but sometimes it's so loud with this microphone. I'm gonna try to crack my fingers a little bit like far back so that it's not so loud to you, but that's the sound you're about to hear. In case you have your eyes closed, I know it's perfectly okay to watch this whole video with your eyes closed, although it's not really watching, it's listening. Okay, here's me cracking my fingers. And one wrist. so far, you're doing very good fighting that sleep, but this is that moment where I'm catching you in bed as you're starting to drift away. Please, please just let my voice take you on an ethereal voyage into that beautiful dreamscape. I've been having crazy dreams. Not to make this about myself, it's about you falling asleep. But I've been having the wackiest and the wildest dreams lately. Pluck, 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 pluck. Hello, 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 hello. Trickle, 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 trickle. It's a daunting task though if I do a whole letter of the alphabet, especially like the A, B's, and C's, some of those early letters. They are cluttered in that dictionary. They are full, lots of pages. But I also know many other ASMR artists. Pluck, 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 hello, hello. Have done names, reading many hundreds, maybe thousands of names. But I'm so bad at names. If you watch my TikTok live streams, the usernames and names that people give me, I'm so awful at it. The only names that I'm comfortable at approaching are names that are close to or exact from my childhood. If you have a name that's close to all of those other elementary school and middle schoolers that I grew up with, I can look at your name and I'm like, okay, I've seen this name before in the backwoods of New England. But otherwise, it's a new name. A lot of pretty names that I would love to say, but I look at them, I look at the vowels and the consonants, and I just trip up. I'm like, what? Who devised this name? Relax, relax. I'm sorry if you can hear my chest be a little rumbly. I must have had too much soda or something yesterday. My acid reflex is making a little bubbly noises. Pluck, pluck, snip, snip. Pluck, pluck, snip, snip. Pluck, pluck, snip, 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 snip. Pluck, 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 pluck. Snip, snip. And there's a couple other inspirational ASMR artists that do the same right there, but have actual sound effects that go along with it. Like this, it's like pluck, pluck, pluck. But I don't feel like I do it as well as them. Pluck, pluck, pluck. But you know, a couple years ago I wasn't very good at a lot of things that I'm good at now, or at least, you know, semi-proficient in, like acoustic and electric guitar. I've learned so much about in the last few years, so I just gotta keep learning, keep practicing. So sorry if you can hear my stomach. I know some people listen to ASMR with headphones and some like kind of 3D spatial sound headphones, especially in those headphones. When I have like my bodily acid reflux related noises, people are always like, what's that? What's wrong with my stomach? What's that mean? No. Most of the time it's me. Ah. Pluck, 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 pluck. And I can appreciate both factions of ASMR listeners, where it's either headphone or just on your phone, because a lot of my ASMR consumption comes from my phone, either watching live streams or just videos before going to sleep. I already forget I used to be addicted to, and probably a good thing that I got over it, but I used to be addicted to doing the GameCube startup sound. But now I forget the tune of it, and I shouldn't listen to it again to get it. But when I go like that, but I forget it. I'm so far off, but it's good. It's a good thing. I shouldn't look it up. Don't tell me. Pluck, 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 pluck. I know you're probably like, oh my god, he's like either so close he should look it up, or so far off that he needs to redo it. I feel like the more I try to do it, though, the farther I get away from it. I was probably closest the first time. I do like more fabric scratching videos, and I've been thinking about a good spot to do that is in the corner of this room right over there by my guitars. I could just sit on the ground and get to scratching and collarbone tapping. Oh, that's like a weird sensation right around my heart and lungs, and however else my body has organized all of its cabinets. You know, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Maybe I'm not too bad at it. Maybe I'm not like too bad at that. Relax. I hope by now, I mean, if I'm doing my job right, that you're asleep, or bare minimum, and how I could gauge my success so far, if you're at least like reasonably very chilled out right now. Pluck, 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 pluck. And sometimes with listening to ASMR through headphones, if I'm watching like fabric scratching videos or something like that, I'm like shooting up a whole bunch of dust in the air as I'm scratching this. If I'm watching like those videos and they do collarbone tapping, like, so I gotta like kind of sit up a little bit to get in frame. I just noticed that. If I am listening through headphones to those kind of videos, it's always me looking at the door, being like, is somebody knocking on the door right now? Hello? Nope. Just somebody knocking on their own collarbone. Pluck, 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 pluck. Relax, relax. And I've started reworking, kind of doing a big revamp of my Amazon wish list stuff, just shouting that out kind of. But I'm going to be ordering a lot off of that soon to replace some of my stuff that's broken. I've got one of these lightsabers over here, these little like lightsaber chopsticks. This blue one keeps dying, so like half the time, you can see it right now, it's working, and then like certain ways you hold it, it doesn't work. I guess there's probably like a way to do the batteries or something of it, but yeah, so right now it's so sad that it keeps shutting off. And I actually got them in like a larger pack, but I'm not sure where I put the other ones because I've lost like half of the things I've ever bought over the last year. Tingles, tingles, tingly, 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 tingles. Tingles, tingles. Tingly, 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 tingly. I brought up those guitars earlier, and now I'm like 17% of my mental focus right now is on those guitars. Pluck, pluck, pluck. I want to get back into watching some educational videos that I used to watch and study to and play along with about like diatonic scales and pentatonic scales and triads and the cage system that you can use to move up and down the guitar. It's also kind of sad that I live in a building connected to other people's housing, and I've got my electric guitar amp, but I want to like blast that thing. I really just want to turn it all the way up. As DJ Khaled says, I want to turn that thing all the way up, but I can't. That's sad. But also I can plug headphones into it. And that helps a little bit. sleepyhead. Hello, sleepyhead. Hello, 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 hello. I think I need to crack my knuckles again. I'm gonna do another attempt at cracking my knuckles. Ooh. Pluck, 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 pluck. What I really want to do so very badly is rewatch a lot of like classic movie series. Like I want to rewatch the original trilogy of Star Wars, and I want to rewatch all the Harry Potter movies. I want to rewatch, I don't know, I really just want to devour nostalgic, very classic movies. Oh, they're all so good. Pluck, 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 pluck. I could tell my stomach was about to make a big noise. It's like right up. Can't really get up and show you, but it's like right by my. Is this my sternum, or is my sternum high? I'm like touching the divot right below my rib cage. Is that a sternum, or is the sternum up? I'm feeling very dumb right now, but that's the spot where I get. Oh my god, that was a little lower, but I get all these the bubbly orchestral drama that goes on because of all of my acid reflux problems. But we've all got our stuff. It feels like everybody's got some biological little puzzle pieces missing, or a little not perfectly connecting. And for me, it's my acid reflux. My body just can't figure out how to digest certain things. If you could go on a vacation anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? No limitations. If you want to go to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, you want to go to Challenger Deep, be my guest. You would not catch me doing that. I'm afraid of heights, and I'm also afraid of very, very deep depths. Yeah. In a week or so, one of my best friends wants me to go diving to get lobsters. And lobsters are my favorite food. But they go, I don't know if this is a verb, but lobstering, where they just like go down to the bottom and either with nets or with their hands just go wham, wham and grab lobsters. I don't think I'm gonna do the diving part of that because I am scared of everything, and I'm probably not gonna do any diving. But I think that's what the next week of my life might bring, or kind of the week after that. Yeah, I think it's the next week. But if you could travel anywhere in the world right now, let me know. Where would I travel? Some things have been ruined for me too, because on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, and whatever else, all those little short clip video feeds, I see videos where I'm like, oh my god, all these different travel destinations I need to go. And then there are those videos that are like, here's the truth about traveling to this specific locale. And I'm like, oh no. Don't tell me it's like cluttered with tourists or bad weather and it doesn't actually look like that. And it's like a tourist trappy area that you probably won't find as good as the videos show. And no, don't do that to me. But, my god, sorry about my stomach. I recently went to California, and I'm just gonna take a sip of this Snapple. I recently went to California, and it was so lovely. But now it's given me this kind of travel bug. I just really wanna go. I got wanderlust. Just wanna travel. At 5 feet, the whooping crane is the tallest bird in North America. The more you know. Pluck. And also, have you ever had this situation where you are, maybe halfway through the book, or, some way not too close to the end of a book, and you start recommending this book like crazy, you go feral, and you broadcast your love for this book to thousands of people or to a lot of your close friends, and after you do so, you read more of this book and realize that it gets so incredibly raunchy, and there's so many parts of the book where you're like, oh my god, now I've very loudly told people to read this book, and they're gonna read these really raunchy parts of the book and start questioning me. Because recently that's happened to me about a book that I love. And it truly is so good. There's just parts of the book where I'm like, what the heck? Oh no. I told so many people about this book. And that book, if you're like, what is he talking about? That book is Even Cowgirls Get the Blues. It's a really lovely, very human book that just absolutely eviscerates all the conventions of novels that I've read in the past. And I really love that, where you're reading a book and all of a sudden the author's like, okay, pause, I'm gonna totally destroy the fabric of this universe which I have just woven throughout all these pages. And you're like, oh my god, you can't do that. That's against the rules. And the author's like, what rules? This is just a fictional book, and I'm not confined to any restraints. And as somebody myself who tries to do writing all the time, it's really good to find books like that. Alright, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna drink more Snapple. And this thing probably keeps giving me a whole bunch of bubblies in my tummy, but I'm also like hoping it satisfies whatever might be like a call for food or drink. When I'm editing these videos, I'm usually eating, so I'll eat right after I record this. Relax, relax, relax. I wanted to today make, after the last couple of days uploading videos that were about like 12 minutes in length, I wanted to make one that's a little longer just in case you want to set like a playlist to go to sleep to. I wanted to make just one video where if I'm doing my job well, you should be able to fall asleep by the end of it. The screen's about to go black because I need to get this burp out. And we are back. We're back. And 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 we're back. Oh, first I might need to fold laundry. I did laundry and I haven't folded it yet. Still in the dryer. I might need to do that right after the video, recording this, and then edit. Or I can do what I sometimes do, and I could very calculated, very stupidly, I could forget that the laundry needs to be folded, and I could just act like it's not a problem, and I could just do my whole daily activities until I go to my room, and then realize, right as I'm about to fall asleep, no, I need to go back and fold clothes. I've been trying to go outside to get myself more sunlight lately, and responsibly I've been trying to put on sunscreen and whatnot. I'm in Florida. It is so effing hot. The water off the coast of Florida is literally a hot tub. It's like over 100 degrees. So the air is also like that. It is way, way, way too hot. But I've been trying to get some sunlight, get the sun ray vitamins that pierce through me. How does that work? Exactly. The sun doing its vitamin D thingy. How does that work? I don't know. Somebody with some very smart brain cells, can you let me know the scientific process of giving me vitamins via the sun? Or does the sunlight trigger certain reactions within my body? Is that how that works? I don't know. Relax, relax. You're doing so good. So good. I hope if you are dreaming, let me plant you a little dream seed. Let me inseminate your dreams. That sounds wrong. Let me kind of encourage your curiosity. If you are asleep right now, I want you to start dreaming about aliens. I want you to dream about the aliens among us. Pluck, pluck, pluck. And I want you to have a conversation with the alien that you see and convince this alien that they should be totally, unconditionally chill with humans. Because if they've gotten to this planet, they are so technologically advanced that at any moment they could be like, we don't need humans, we can just take this planet. Make sure they don't do that. Make sure that you do such a good job that the planet is safe. And in that dream, let's take a sharp right turn and let's start dreaming about forests. Oh my god, I told you about that California trip. I went to the Redwoods and stayed in a cabin for a couple of days. OMG. I am a different person after the Redwoods. Hello, hello, hello. The Redwoods have altered the chemistry of my brain and my body. And I want you to imagine being in a forest where the trees grow without any restrictions. They just grow and grow and grow. And even as you're there and you think that they can't get any taller, these dreams just go up and up and up, up and up and up, and they branch out. And they grow so tall and wide, they could fit whole communities if you hollowed out their trunks. They are so huge. So very huge. Pluck, 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 pluck. Trickle, 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 trickle. Trickle, trickle, trickle. That's definitely such a huge bucket list thing to do. So if you love nature, the Redwoods have to be a stop between now and our resting place. You have to see the Redwoods. Just relax. I'm really old by this point. If I'm not like in the background or something as you're working, if I am in the space where you fall asleep and that is your task, I hope if you aren't yet asleep, I hope that you are so very close. Because I'm getting hungry and I need to go eat some food. My son, I don't know if I'm gonna mute that out of the video, but My stomach is going insane. I have to go get some food soon. But seriously, thank you so much for all the love in the last couple videos. And I hope as we are entering into what I am manifesting, a very bountiful and lovely second half of this year, I hope that all of these videos are little nuggets of escape where you can go and fall asleep or just relax. I can hear my stomach. I know it's trying to yell. No, there it is. If you didn't hear it. It is so loud. It's okay, Tommy. I'm about to go eat soon. It's okay, Tommy. I'm about to go eat soon. I think I'm gonna have some and crack my knuckles again. Oh, I think I'm gonna have some noodles. Got some noodles. Cause noodles are so good. Noodles are so good. Love noodles. Okay, at the request of my stomach, which is just incessantly rumbling, and it's okay, it's just telling me you want some food, and I will acknowledge and satisfy that request. I'm gonna have to end the video now, but as I said, a sincere thank you for all of the love in the last few videos. Thank you for all the love in the last couple of videos, and check in the description if you want to watch my TikTok live streams or anything else. I am so thankful for your time and your love, and I hope that I see you again very soon, okay? Alright, I definitely gotta go get those noodles now. Okay. Goodbye. Good night to a lot of you. Good night. It is time to fully go to sleep now. Good night. Alright, I will see you again very shortly. Hopefully in a video tomorrow, or if you watch my TikTok lives, I'll see you later tonight. Maybe we'll try to be live like most nights, like 5 nights a week or most nights every week. Oh my god, my stomach is just, at this point, a drum set. I go eat now, alright? And if it is bedtime for you, sweet dreams, alright? Much love. Bye.